How to diagnose and treat a yeast infection at home. Yeast infections are the elephant in the women's health room that nobody likes to talk about. However, vaginal yeast infections are extremely common and often easily treatable. In fact, the Center for Disease Control in the U.S. found that about 75% of women get at least once in their lifetime. These infections, although mostly harmless, can be very uncomfortable or even painful and might recur over time if not properly treated. Additionally, the symptoms almost always get progressively worse if left untreated for prolonged periods, so if you suspect you have an infection, get to treat it immediately. The most common symptoms are itching, a burning sensation, and possible vaginal discharge that has a thicker consistency than regular discharge. You may also see signs of rashes, redness, or irritation that may or may not be accompanied by swelling. You might notice discomfort or pain while urinating. Sexual intercourse also becomes uncomfortable. You are most likely to notice these symptoms just before or after your menstrual period when your body has more hormone fluctuations. Could it be something else?
Itching in the vaginal area can be caused by a multitude of issues, so it is possible you see some of these symptoms without actually having a yeast infection.
So before you start treating the infection, go through this checklist to see if it is any of these habits that are causing the irritation instead. Irritation can be caused by using a dull razor to shave down there. Make sure you are always using a clean, sharp razor and take extra care to not nick yourself. Nicked skin is not only painful but also makes you more vulnerable to infections. How can you treat it at home?
If your symptoms are mild, or if you see them occurring for the first time, it is often best to wait for them to clear up by themselves.
If they do not clear up, there are several home remedies and over-the-top medications you can use to treat them.
The most common way to treat yeast infections is to use over-the-counter antifungal creams, suppositories, or tablets to kill the excess yeast.
If you prefer trying natural ingredients first, here are some remedies you can try. It is to be noted that if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or diabetic, home remedies are not recommended.
Please see a doctor to treat your infection.
Coconut oil. Coconut oil has a soothing effect on irritated and inflamed skin and has antifungal properties to fight the infection-causing yeast. Use pure, organic coconut oil to apply directly to the affected area. You can safely repeat this twice or thrice a day with no side effects. You could also choose to apply coconut oil on a clean tampon and then insert the tampon. Yogurt and probiotics. Probiotic plain yogurt contains healthy bacteria, lactobacillus, that helps fight the yeast. Eating plain, we repeat, plain, unflavored yogurt with no added sugars as a part of your daily diet can do wonders. You can also apply it directly on the surface, although you should be advised against inserting it directly into the vagina as there is no concrete proof that it works.